Anywho, director Matt Shakman says that they're aiming to start filming Fantastic Four in spring 2024. That seems like it's gonna come out 2025. Yeah, Avengers Avengers Secret Wars, Avengers Kang Dynasty for sure is gonna be like 2026. 2027 now, which is like unfortunate, but it is what it is. The film is going to be unlike anything you've seen before. There will be cast announcements after the strike is over. Jesus, brother can't talk today. Let me hit it.
Today, Junior.
Real. All right, let's try to read this thing. All right, unlike anything we've seen, they got a video, bro. Imagine you. Like, who would have thought this guy would be the director of the film? That is very interesting that they didn't choose one of these like superstar directors to do this film. I'm not hating on it. I'm just surprised that they didn't do like a blockbuster director. But I bet he has like so much creativity stored up in his like creative like storage that he's storing everything, things that he thought about when he was a child. He's gonna try to implement all of that into this film, because this film is like his life's work to a degree. It's like the pinnacle of films when it comes to like the MCU projects for certain directors. Certain directors look down on them, but other ones, this is a huge opportunity. So I'm excited that Marvel chose a lesser known director. They chose a lesser known director to like get this picture off the ground.
It's a dream of mine to be able to work on that. I've loved those characters since I was little. It's such an awesome.
That's good to know.
And the script is awesome. The characters are brilliant. I'm super excited. I'm obviously very happy now that the writer's strike has resolved in such a good way, and we're able to reunite with Josh Friedman, our amazing screenwriter, and then I'm really hoping for a fair and equitable resolution to the actors' strike soon too. Keeping our fingers crossed. But we're going. We're a snowball heading downhill. It's awesome. It's
all right, man. Let's get to the point, bro. You gotta get to the. So basically, before he talks, because I'm gonna clip this sucker. We about the business over here. All right, so this is the director's response when he's being asked about how is the visuals gonna look when it comes to the Human Torch, the Thing, because right now currently Marvel special effects department is unionizing, and if not compensated or treated fairly in the process of working, they will also go on strike, which will delay Disney products even more into the future. So let's see what he says about that.
These characters and finding the way you want to bring these things to life.
We've been nonstop, despite the strikes. Yes, we've been working with, VFX and with production design and building our world. And that's been incredibly exciting. And, how do you translate those skills into live action in dynamic ways? Because some things that work beautifully in John Byrne and Jack Kirby are a little tougher when you're filming them. How do you make sure that things are exciting, but also grounded in a scientific thing, which is also part of the Fantastic Four that
I'm glad to hear that they're going back to like the core of the science. So, like, this is possibly feasible in the world that we live in. I like that type of technology shown in the MC projects. I don't like that dang near magic level of science. I'm good on that. I know it was some time ago that they had some rumor casting that it would be a couple people. Let's see if it's still up here. I'm excited for it. Like, if it's this lineup, I'm with it. That's a nice lineup. I know what's his name? Adam Driver said he wouldn't be down for that. He don't got time for the storyline or some crap like that. But hey, man, just let's get to it, people. That SAG strike. Somebody get the nanny on the line and tell her, let's end this so we can move on. Let's see what Homeboy even did. Let's see his credentials before. He is a director of WandaVision. What else he did? After WandaVision, he did a miniseries called Welcome to Chippendale. Got a 7.3. he's in that Disney branch because Hulu is attached to Disney. So maybe they're very comfortable with him on the Disney end of things. I for sure need an ad blocker. This is crazy. He also did a Prime Video, The Consultant, that was 6.5, but he was working with a fantastic actor, Christoph Waltz. I guess he's really good at pacing, which is great because for sure, let's not make Fantastic Four one and done. It's gonna be a trilogy, so maybe he's one of those directors that always have an end goal in mind, which is a beautiful thing. He's getting into the big world, like the big movie world. Monarch: The Legacy of Monsters. That, if you don't know what that is basically the Godzilla series that's coming out on Apple TV. And then it's starring like the father and son, Kurt Russell and his son. I don't even know what's his son's name. Wyatt Russell, and a slew of other actors and characters. But all the marketing was really the father and son acting for the first time together that I've seen. But seemed like a good little update. What else is there updating about this film? It was said to be shot in London next year, and all the casting they're basically waiting for the casting to be released after the SAG strike, because there is a rule in place that you cannot even accept new roles until the strike is over. So it is what it is. But side note, to what I know as of right now, Fantastic Four is going to be set in the past, which is an interesting concept, because if you watch Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, Kang is mad into the future. Like, he's deep in the future. However, he got lost in time in the past. So maybe they life crossed path right before he passed, right before he got stranded in the microverse or whatever the heck, the quantum realm. Another thing that's very interesting about this concept of having them in the past, Kang was running from himself, I believe, in Quantumania, and that's how he got stranded. Let's see if it's on YouTube right now.
I felt.
All right. So this came from the past. He was leaving the war, so he wasn't running. To make it make sense, he was not running from the Fantastic Four. To what the scene is saying, he was in the middle of the war with other Kangs. For sure, let's put the mute button on this so Disney don't catch me lacking. All right. Oh, he was catching bodies. He was destroying worlds, which is crazy. Timelines being erased. He's seeing whole worlds being destroyed. Okay. I want to see when he crash landed. Yeah, but for sure, I know everybody's looking for Doctor Strange to be, not Doctor Strange, Doctor Doom to be like the focal villain in Fantastic Four, but I'm really interested on the life of Kang and all his variants and like which one's gonna shine. It's like the story of Thanos. Everybody was focusing on Thanos, even though everybody had their own story. It was the dark looming presence of something's coming that's bigger than what we ever seen in those original Avenger films. I'm not saying they have to do that same thing with Kang, but I would personally enjoy this villain, this threat to be foreshadowed in all the films leading up to Secret Wars, instead of everybody doing everything they want to do and like, oh snap, Kang. That's like kind of idiotic. But Fantastic Four do seem like a very promising film. Let's go on Twitter and see if we can catch some news about Fantastic Four. I know they have some concerns. Almost got sidetracked, y'all. You know my you know I be having that got doggone ADHD.
No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!